Hey guys, welcome back to Trekyards. I'm Captain Foley.
And I'm Connor Coggins. Look, proof, Stuart.
We're here today to talk a little bit spoiler-free about the season finale of Picard Season 2.
And if I get to play this again, Stuart, it's so nice. I've been holding on to it for... It's waiting for them to... So Stuart, what do you think of this episode? Spoiler-free. Vagueness.
They stuck the landing. There's some nice surprises. There's some nice wrap-ups. It's actually fairly well done, fairly well structured. I think they kind of saved the season, but as I've said multiple times, this could have been a 2 or 3-parter and a very good story for such a thing. However, they managed to drag it out over 10, which was unnecessary. Other than that, I'd say watch it. If you were disappointed with the rest of the season and you've given up on it, I would say check it out at least. I think it'll kind of revive that feeling that you might have had in the first 2 episodes of this season. So,
yeah, I wouldn't go that far because it still deals with a lot of the internal story stuff, but it does deal with the larger story stuff, which is more interesting. It's definitely a decent episode, probably so as a good episode, but it's both rushed and feels lacking in certain ways, which is very odd. And like you say, it should have been either a shorter season or more stuff happening, or this should have been the final 2 or even 3 if they were going to go that far, to have a genuine build-up. There's a slight disconnect between pace and story in this one compared to the rest. And me as the audience, I'm always thinking, just watch the first 3, watch 1 in between, skip the rest, and you pretty much get the whole season. Because the 3 have a genuine a sense to them. Take out the Renee stuff, they're kind of a conducive, almost, But yeah, it's good, and yeah, the surprise is surprising. But it does wrap things up in a bit of a bow. But yeah, Picard's Picard, our biggest complaint of season 1, and other things are afoot.
yeah, and I gotta say the surprise ties into something else. You kind of get explanations that we haven't really thought about for a long time. So that was kind of nice. And yeah, it definitely kind of got me when I saw it. So
yeah, it's one of the best of the season, but that's more because some of the rest are not very good. But it's definitely. It was definitely better written. I think that's where it really benefited. The amount of story they had and the quality of the story is not the fault of the writing at this point, right? That was what happened in the middle. But the writing was better. There wasn't as many silly mistakes. There wasn't as many. Raffi feels like an on-officer. That was just felt more real, more tangible. Which is important given some of the scenes that are quite important. But they had to finish off the lesser story beats. So that was kind of what was put. Basically, the season was bringing it down, but the episode itself was good. Yeah. Season 3 though, it'll be out eventually.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to season 3. They left a nice little lead into that at the end of this episode.
Although less than I thought, they teased it minimally, and I was really waiting for a next season on Star Trek Picard. And there's Geordie, and there's, I guess, a spoiler that there isn't one, but it kind of ends just neatly, just kind of.
So yeah, I would say check it out, guys. Honestly,
one of the best of the season.
Yeah, I was surprised that they did stick the landing, I think. So
I'd say they sort of mostly stuck the landing.
They wobbled a bit, but
yeah,
they
the ground was uneasy to start with, so they stuck the landing on uneasy ground. There you go, that's the analogy.
Great, good. So guys, if you want our full spoiler breakdown, that'll be available as well. So check that out, and then also we have our live, which we'll be doing
one of these days, Stuart. One of these days.
So you guys can check that out, and please join us for those if you're able to. Hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss that kind of stuff, and just do all the things you normally do. Just tune in and chat with us. We really appreciate it.
We really do. And if while you're there you want to super chat, please do. Join the lives. That makes a big difference. And one-time donation at trekyards.hotmail.com. That's the PayPal or Patreon as well. Any of the great ways. Or buy a shirt like Stuart is wearing.
See? Down below in the TeePublic store.
Exactly. So yeah, until next time, and season 3 of Picard, we'll see you then. He is Captain Foley.
I am, and he is Commander Cockins.
I am.
And we are Team Trekyards.
We are.
Live long and prosper, everybody.